loves. How are you today? It is a rainy day, which are kind of nice because you can stay in and contemplate life a little bit. I did a lot of meditation and things that make me feel grounded. And a question that keeps coming up to me is, why do we not hear the phrase, you are what you eat anymore? It used to be something that we said all the time. And I think as a result, people were more mindful of what they ate because they realized that what they consumed is what they become. And I think that there are a lot of industries that benefit from us not thinking that way anymore. Who wants to think of themselves as a large French fry or a Taco Bell taco or a large Mountain Dew or whatever the case might be? There's a lot of food out there that, yes, it's so delicious and it smells good and we long for it. And it opens up receptors in our brain and feeds the little invaders in our body. And so it makes sense. And we shouldn't be hard on ourselves when those cravings call, because it's designed to be hard for us to say no. How many fast food restaurants do you pass just running an errand or on your way back and forth to work? Or how many times are your kids hungry after a long day and you're exhausted and you know that there's food at home, but oh my gosh, it's just so much easier to run through. I get it. I did the same thing. I do the same thing. I have cravings. I know better, and I do still the things that don't make me feel good. But I really have been thinking about, you are what you eat. I eat a lot of oranges, so I'm kind of like a little orange. I eat a lot of fruit. I do things that make me feel good, and then I might have pizza, and then I might have tacos. And even some of that, I try to eat cleaner and healthier, but it's hard. There are chemicals in our food, and as a result, there are toxins in our body. And I did write this book, Alkaline Your Life, which just talks about how to fast and what foods help clean the toxins out of your body. And this isn't like a lifetime commitment. This is just a, hey, have you ever done a spring cleaning on your body kind of thing? Most people haven't. I'm really falling into my faith, and I know they talk about fasting a lot in the Bible or in religion or in just spiritual studies alone, because when you're in a fasting state, your body requires less energy for processing food, and so it has energy to focus on the things it's designed to do. And when we focus on the things that we're designed to do, we just feel better. There are foods that are put here, grown here. We can pick them straight from the tree or straight from the forest or in our own backyards, and they nourish us, and there's no cooking required. And those are the foods that are nourishing when you're in the midst of a spring cleaning. So it's not that I am a purist in any way. I'm not saying that you have to label your lifestyle. You don't have to be a vegetarian or a vegan or a fruitarian or a pescatarian or, good Lord, we label ourselves enough these days. So I'm not asking you to label yourself, and I'm really not even asking you to give up anything. I tell my clients all the time, I want you to be my friend. So I'm just going to ask you to add things to your diet that are nourishing, like fruit and meditation, and some of the recipes in the back of this book, like the Master Cleanse juice that I talk about, and smoothies, and salads, and maybe some fish. But just make it basic for a while. Clean out your body. Start to realize that food has energy in it. And some of the foods we eat, they don't have energy. They might feel good. They might be fun to sit and, break bread or, have burgers and fries at a barbecue. I'm all about that. Life is meant to be enjoyed. But if you don't feel well, if you don't experience wellness first try fasting, first try cutting things down. Look at your kidney filtration, watch some of my videos, meditate, find the things that bring you joy, and then you can have some of the soul food stuff. And then you can worry about the other foods that are kind of fun and tasty, but nourish yourself. And remember that you are what you eat, and that an apple a day keeps the doctor away. So go out there and make some good choices for yourself. Feed yourself in a way that nourishes your mind, body, and soul. And have no fear, just flow, because it really is going to be okay. Just tune it out and tune into yourself. That's my suggestion. And enjoy tonight's full moon should you watch this tonight.